Bhakti Movement. The Bhakti movement was a devotional movement that emerged in medieval India from the 7th century onwards. Bhakti, which means devotion or love, refers to a deeply personal and emotional form of religious expression centered around the intense love and devotion towards a chosen deity. Here are some key points about the Bhakti movement. Philosophical basis. Bhakti movement was characterized by a focus on the intense devotion and love of devotees towards their chosen deity, whom they regarded as the supreme being. The movement emphasized that true devotion and love could lead to a direct and personal experience of the divine, bypassing the need for elaborate rituals and intermediaries. Bhakti saints and poets. The Bhakti movement was propelled by the teachings and expressions of numerous saints and poets across different regions of India. These individuals, known as Bhakti saints, composed devotional poetry and songs in regional languages that resonated with the common people. Prominent Bhakti saints include Kabir, Mirabai, Tukaram, Surdas, Namdev, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Universal message and inclusivity. One of the distinguishing features of the Bhakti movement was its inclusive nature. It emphasized the universality of divine love, transcending social, religious, and caste barriers. Bhakti saints often challenged the prevailing hierarchical social order and discrimination based on caste and gender, advocating equality and a direct relationship with the divine for all individuals. Vernacular literature and music. Bhakti saints composed their devotional poetry and songs in the vernacular languages of their respective regions. This made the teachings and expressions of devotion accessible to the masses who were unfamiliar with classical Sanskrit. Devotional songs and hymns, accompanied by musical instruments, became popular mediums for the spread of Bhakti ideals and created a sense of community among devotees. Impact on society and religion. The Bhakti movement had a profound impact on Indian society and religious practices. It led to a democratization of religious experience and challenged the monopoly of the priestly class. The movement encouraged personal piety and devotion as essential aspects of religious life and had a significant influence on subsequent religious and social reform movements in India. Regional variations. The Bhakti movement had regional variations with different expressions and styles of devotion. For example, in the north, the movement focused on monotheistic devotion and the loving relationship between the devotee and God, as seen in the teachings of saints like Kabir and Surdas. In the south, the movement incorporated elements of Tamil Bhakti traditions, emphasizing devotion to specific deities such as Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu. The Bhakti movement continues to influence the religious and cultural fabric of India. Its teachings of love, devotion, and inclusivity have left a lasting impact on Indian literature, music, art, and social consciousness. The movement's message of direct personal experience of the divine continues to resonate with seekers of spiritual fulfillment.